The developers of Guild Wars 2 decided that the MMORPG genre of gaming was in need of drastic change. They sought to create a more immersive player experience that would change the way the average user perceived MMO. To that end, they have succeeded through its more frenetic combat system, dynamic events and unique approach to skills. Guild Wars 2 is truly breaking the mold, and will be hailed as the much-needed evolution for a genre that has become stale. Take combat for instance. Instead of standing in place casting spells, players will be allowed to stay mobile while casting most spells, including ones that are channeled. It is this extra mobility that will increase the pace of most traditional PvE battles, and add an extra dynamic to PvP. No longer will players have to completely rely on instant casts to win in the arena. Also added to the fold is the ability to dodge. Granted, dodging will consume energy and should be reserved for perilous situations, but in those situations a well-timed dodge could prove the difference between life and death. The questing structure of Guild Wars 2 is perhaps the most revolutionary aspect of the game. Instead of traveling from one NPC to another, performing mundane, seemingly useless tasks along the way, players will be allowed to participate in events. Many of these events require a whole slew of players in order to complete, while others offer substantial rewards. Most importantly, events typically take place on an epic scale and are fun to participate in. Guild Wars 2 approach to skills feels fresh and unique. A player's first 5 skills will vary dependent on what weapon he or she currently has equipped. The 6th slot is a dedicated healing spot. The simple yet brilliant decision to grant each profession a heal slot will serve to break down the traditional Holy Trinity model present in almost every MMO. The 7th through 10th slots are dedicated to utility and elite skills, which are based on a player's racial and profession skills. Guild Wars 2 is shattering conventionality one mechanic at a time, and is quickly proving that the MMORPG genre was in need of an overhaul. Click link below to find out more about Guild Wars 2 secrets.